Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. In this video, I want to talk about how to become more confident when you are making your content, talking about your digital products, all of the things. And if you are new here, I have been online as an online content creator for the past 5 years. And let me just say, I have made a pretty penny online. However, it did not start this way. Believe it or not, I used to be very insecure with myself, especially with being on camera, being afraid of being judged, people not liking my content, people not following me, worrying if people were even going to like my personality. And for the longest time, I pretended to put on a front just to try to get people to like me. And yeah, before we get started, make sure you guys join my Glow Up Academy. The link is down below in the description. This is the space where you transform yourself. This is the space where you learn how to create your content, you learn how to create and sell your digital products, and you learn how to believe in yourself so you can finally make the money you have been manifesting for a very long time online. Okay, so how did I become confident as a content creator, filming and being myself? Well, I'm not gonna lie, it took a lot of work. It took a lot of work. But the biggest thing that I can say for you is in order to become confident, you have to become consistent. And I cannot stress this enough. I know you guys have heard this probably before. You're probably like, yeah, right. No, I'm serious. Listen, the reason why a lot of times we lack self-confidence is because we never commit to the promises that we make to ourselves. Are you guilty? Because I used to be guilty of this too. Like you always go off of the mood and never the plan, right? You have excuses for years. If you're ready to work on your business, the minute someone texts you and is like, let's go out, let's do this, let's do that, you are right out the door. You don't think twice. You're like, oh, I'll work on my business later. And later never seems to come. Believe it or not, over time, that chips away at your confidence, that chips away at your self-belief. Look at it like this, like ladies, let's say you're talking to a guy, he's so cute, he checks all of the boxes, right? Y'all are texting, and he keeps making promises that he's gonna take you out, he keeps making promises that y'all are gonna go do this, y'all are gonna go do that, and yet he never does it. Over time, not me slobbing out the mouth. Listen, over time, if you are smart, if you have any dignity, you are not gonna tolerate that, right? Over time, you're gonna be like, I feel like he's lying. Yeah, he's cute, but I can't trust him. There's something about him that's just off. He's not keeping the promises that he makes to me. I think it's a hard pass, right? Okay, well, what do you think happens subconsciously to yourself? When you keep making these promises that you're gonna do something for yourself and you never do it, duh, over time, you're gonna stop believing that you're going to do it. And that's why you don't have confidence today, because you never, ever, ever commit to the promises that you make to yourself. And that is truly what's holding you back. So now that we've addressed why we don't have self-confidence, let's talk about the shyness that a lot of you guys experience when you're creating content, right? Well, first of all, I want you guys to know it's normal to be shy. Anything that's new, you're human. Welcome to human world. Anything that's new, anything that you don't have experience with, it's gonna make you a little shy. That's life. But I promise you this, the more you keep doing something, the less shy you get. Like think about your first day at a job, right? It's your first day, you're probably nervous, you didn't want to make a mistake, you wanted to get along with everybody, you just did not want to get fired on day one. Right? You're like, I'm not trying to lose this job. This is my first day. I'm nervous as hell. You don't know anybody, you don't know what to expect, you don't know the energy. But what happens after like 30 days? What happens after 60 days? That shyness slowly goes away to the point where you are no longer shy at work. You are yourself. This is what it is. They can say something smart if they want to. I'm gonna clap back, right? Like you are comfortable. You're no longer shy. You're being yourself. Okay, so what do you think happens when it comes to being in front of the camera? Exactly. The same exact thing. But in your head, you think it's not normal to be shy. It is normal. But the only way to get through it is to do it. You have to keep posting. Even when it's uncomfortable, even when you're shy, even when you're nervous, even if you stumble over your words, you still gotta post it. Like I am to the point now, y'all just saw I slobbed out my mouth. I'm not editing that out. I ain't even got time to go on my editor, find it. No, you just gonna see it, all of it. And I don't even care. Everybody slob out the mouth at some point. Like it is what it is. You're so comfortable with being on camera. I am so comfortable being on camera. What you get is what you see is what you get. You know? But the only reason why I was able to get to this point today is because I record myself every day. Now, something I can give you, so I do batch record content. I'm a firm believer of batch recording, but I also record content every day too. One, because I just really enjoy making content, but two, what I have found in my own content creation journey, like I said, the more you do stuff, the better you get. So me recording myself every day, yes, it's fun and I have a good time, but I noticed that I get a lot better quicker because I'm doing it every day. Same with going live, and you guys can apply this to live, whether you want to go live on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, it doesn't matter, Facebook. So for those of you guys who are live shy, again, the only reason why you're live shy is because you never go live. So the thought of it scares you. But the more you do it, I promise you, the better you get. Now, I am not new to being on live. I've been going live probably for the past 5 years that I've been a content creator, but I am relatively new to TikTok live. I just started getting on TikTok live 6 months ago when I started my online coaching business. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first got on there, I was a little nervous because I didn't really know what to say. I didn't know really how the TikTok live algorithm worked. All I knew is people make a lot of money on live, and I was trying to get on it too. And the only reason why I'm as good at it as I am now, 6 months later, is because one, it's been 6 months of me doing it, but two, I pretty much go live every single day. So I have a lot more experience with going live. I've learned what works for me, what doesn't. I've learned what to say and when and what not to say. Like, I've had so much trial and error because I do it all the time that now I'm on live and it's nothing. And I promise you, if you do the same thing, if you commit to the same thing, you will get really good at it too. But you struggle with getting out of your comfort zone. Clock that T. I said what I said and I stand on it. You struggle with getting out of your comfort zone. You don't like the feeling of discomfort. But if you want to be a successful entrepreneur, if you want to be a successful content creator, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you really have to get out of that. Like, the only way you're going to get better is by putting yourself out there. The only way you're going to get better is by confronting the discomfort head on. But I promise you, wherever there's discomfort, there's also growth on the other side. When I started my coaching business, I was nervous as hell. I was like, oh my God, like, I'm about to be teaching people what I do. Like, of course, I've never really been like a coach before. Like, everything that I've been doing has just been for like my own life. Like, to now lead the way for other people, that was scary. But what I had to realize was, one, I have the ability to do it. Everything that I'm teaching, I already do. And then two, I have proven to myself over and over and over again that I am capable because I keep the promises I make to myself. I show up, I show out. And because I built so much confidence in myself over these past 5 years of being an online creator, it was so much easier for me to get through that discomfort at first of being a coach because I have all of these accolades that I've already proven to myself that I can do. So for you, you have to start keeping the promises that you make to yourself. If you say you're going to do something, well then damn it, you just got to do it. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat this for you. I'm not going to coddle you. We are adults, hopefully. I think all adults should be watching this channel. You are an adult. Just like you get through work. You don't even have to want to go to work, but you do it. So why can't you apply that same energy to your content, to your business? You have it in you to be consistent. You do it at work every day. You do it with your kids every day. So why are you not doing it with you? Make it make sense, please. But listen, you don't have to struggle by yourself. You don't have to not be supported. You don't have to not have someone to ask questions and get feedback from. That's a choice that you make every single day. Join my Globe Academy. The link is down below in my description. This is the space for you to truly transform. This is the space for you to build confidence and to be held accountable in the process. And I know a lot of you guys are like, oh yeah, I've been wanting to join. Well, join now. Because every single time that you say you're going to join later, later never comes for you. So stop just watching the videos and actually take action and do it. We are at 44 members and everyone is making amazing, everyone is making amazing progress. You could be next, but you keep delaying your own growth because you're so afraid of discomfort and you'd rather just sit in discomfort forever. The Globe Academy is where you will thrive. Learn how to create your content, learn how to build your audience, learn how to make money online. It's as simple as that. And learn how to finally believe in yourself. Like I said, the link is down below in my description. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Leave a comment down below. Let me know, are you struggling with self-confidence? If so, what are you going to do about it? I hope you're going to join the Glow Up Academy. And if I said anything that resonates with your spirit and vibrates with your soul, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.